Hello and welcome to Wine Daddy, an LGBTQ plus podcast where a homo and his friends talk shit about wine. I'm your host, Jonathan Carter Chapman, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. So I thought rather than doing another wine review, we would talk some tips. And today I want to talk about some tips in choosing the perfect wine glass. And I have some notes because last time I stuck my script to the camera and I felt like I was doing this the whole time. So hopefully this will stop me squinting and my eyebrows being so raised. So let's see how that goes. So I have before me an array of different wine glasses. They come in all different shapes and sizes, different thicknesses, different weights. And why is that? Well, several reasons. Firstly, apparently, depending on the wine you have, it helps collect the aroma. So if you have a full-bodied red wine, you should have a full-bodied glass that helps to aerate the wine, and also some bits to do because it's traditional. However, there is one thing that when I was looking at researching this to see what was out there, what people said, there was one missing piece to the puzzle, which most people never ever really mentioned. And it's really important. So we'll get there. We will get there. So I have to admit, this wasn't my original creation. I did not find this out on my own. I was led to it. So hopefully by being led to it myself, I can lead you, the people, to it as well. So drum roll. Doesn't really work. If you have a drum roll sound effect, send it to me and I can put it in later, post-production. I edit this all myself, so we're less learning, we're just going along. Anyway, the insert drum roll here thing is the one thing you need to look at when you are trying to pick a wine glass for yourself is the thinness of the rim. Yes, the rim. Gonna let that sit there for a second. Think about that. Why the rim? Why is the rim so important? Well, how long have you got? But oh dear, Mum, please don't watch this. Essentially, it improves the taste of the wine as you're drinking it. Why? Science. Science is why. Because of reasons. No, there is an actual scientific reason, and it is because it allows a more even flow of wine when you drink it. So better flow, air plus liquid, better flavour, better taste in the mouth region. And one of my favourite things, it has a good ping. Hopefully this will work, this will translate well. Good ping. And you can actually tell, so this is my trusty wine flute from earlier, and this is a rather thicker, gin goblet. And if you clink them, and then put them to ear, this one goes on for a couple of seconds. This one doesn't really go much longer. You can kind of hear it. So that's a tip if you ever want to find a thin glass. And it doesn't just mean wine either. It works for several beverages. So this is for like port and stuff. So that's better. And this is my handy Dubonnet glass. So I like to have Dubonnet in, thanks to the Queen Mother. And it just tastes better. It tastes better in this than any other glass we have. Just a fact. Science. There you go. So, there you have it. It's all in the rim. When in doubt, look at the rim. Said rim too many times today. But it doesn't mean it has to be expensive. This is the other thing. So, common misconception, thin wine glasses are expensive. And yes, they can be, but not always. So this, trusty champagne flute, is from M&S. It's not too expensive, generally speaking. So they go quite good champagne flutes, fairly reasonable. And another good place to go, so these glasses were from HomeSense. So if you've got time and you want to have a good rummage around, it does obviously take some time because you do really have to kind of rummage through everything to find the thing that you want. But it's worth it, and you'll definitely find some good deals there. And that's it. Thank you for joining me again. Please remember to do like and subscribe so I know you're there listening and I'm not just talking to my phone and saying the word rim repeatedly for no real reason. Remember, you can email us at winedaddypod@gmail.com for questions, comments, if you've got any wines you want us to review, or any kind of tips that you're looking for that you think that we could do a video on, that would be fun. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram, on Twitter at WineDaddyPod. You can follow me on the same platforms at KeepingItJC. And yeah, thank you for joining. I look forward to speaking to you all very soon again. Cheers.